Okay, so looking at probability, I'm going to try and cover the key concepts of probability with two questions for you. One, why does a probability of 1 mean that event is certain to happen? Probability can't go above 1. If I say the probability of something is 1, it will happen, absolutely. But why? Why 1? Charlotte?
I don't know.
Okay? You're not sure? Let's help her. Alice, speak up.
There's only one thing.
Could you give me an example? Think back to probabilities. We have a lot of beads in bags and things and choosing things. Well,
Could an example be a probability that it happened 5 to 1 instead?
sorry, speak up, I can't hear.
Probability, you can have an example, say 5 to 1, so it's something else.
Okay, so probability of 5 to 1.
Meaning it's happened to something else. So there's an opportunity of losing.
Right, okay. How many times, if probability of something happening is 5 to 1, how many times would you win? You're saying 5 out of 6. So probability, you're saying if an event would happen, you would effectively win if that event happened. 5 out of 6 times, you're saying probability is 5 out of 6, isn't it? Whereas 5 to 1 is implying that the probability of something happening is 1 in 5?
Yeah.
1 out of every 5 times. Okay, so looking at probability as fractions, Charlotte was saying, don't know, we need help her here. How can I use this concept of fractions to understand that 1 means certain? Jodie.
You know when you do the beads and the sticks and stuff, say there's only one thing in like a bag, you're obviously only going to pick that one thing out because there's no other things in there.
So if there's only one, okay, what if we had a bag that only contained red beads, right? Here they are, little red beads. Probability of a red bead, Ryan? All 6 are red beads. So to work out the probability, 6. Charlotte, what's that cancel down to? 6 over 6? 1. Can someone finalise this for me and clarify how have I proved my original question that 1 means certain? Probability of 1 means certain. How does this help us to justify that? Speak up.
You mean you cancel them down and say that one you just put on the board?
Yep.
However many there are of the same thing, you get you cancel it down to 1 or I don't know.
Okay. Could someone give me another example? Okay, try.
This is just that because 1 is a whole, so there are 10 sections to that. It's 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, etc. So
yeah.
All of those making 1 makes 1.
Okay. Okay.
If there's not any other
So 10 lots of 0.1 makes 1.
10 lots of 0.1. So probability, if you say the probability of one thing is 0.1, you've got 10. Okay. Well, what if? Could you give us another example, Nicola?
Well, I was going to say, it doesn't matter what you get, as long as it's a whole, it always cancels down to 1.
Could you give me an example of
For
that?
example, like, you know, you could coin, and it's like, you could get heads or tails.
Yeah. You could get a head, or you could get a tail.
Like, that's...
Okay. What's the probability of a head
0.5.
or a tail? Okay. Probability of a head.
Oh,
is
a head
half.
or a tail is 1.
Head or a tail would be a half plus a half, which is 2 out of 2. So there are 2 options out of my 2, which cancels down to 1. 6 options out of my 6, cancelling down to 1. Charlotte, how do we feel about this now?
Yeah.
Okay, so a probability of 1 means what? Right, thank you. Okay, stop.